Blessed day. Blessed day, y'all. How y'all feeling? I hope all is well. Yes. Thank you for stopping by. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're stopping back by to vibe with me, I appreciate you. I am your girl, Elonda, and this is Daughter of Glow TV, where the glow up is going to always be real, y'all. Welcome. Just stopping by to vibe with y'all for however long this video takes, but just want to do a check-in with y'all. I just ask that if this video resonates with you in any way, that you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, you know, all that YouTube stuff. Yeah, it's been a lot going on. It's been a busy day, and I tell you what, as always, it seems like everything under the sun was thrown at me to prevent this video from coming out, but here I am, recording. Yeah, so if you have tuned into any of my other videos, my mission is to always drop something in your spirit that produces some form of a glow, something to make you feel better, something, you know, even if it doesn't make you feel better in that very moment, because sometimes hearing truth is hard and it makes you have to process things. But if the end result is you think about something that you heard in my video and you apply it, and it starts to produce a better fruit, then my job has been done. So that's the point of it all. But I'm just sitting here thinking about, don't stop now. You've come too far. You've come way too far to stop now. I'm speaking to myself. I'm speaking to anybody that is listening to this video. You know, when you really are putting your all into something, man, it can be tough. But the reward is so great. So I want y'all to stay focused on the reward, okay? Stay focused on the reward. It's important. Man, the enemy stay busy, and I'm trying to tell you, they're going to pop up left and right to try to stop your plan, but don't stop. You're doing so good. You're doing great. And, you know, as a chosen one, we don't hear that too often. We oftentimes are our own hardest and worst critics. We're very hard on ourselves. We do a lot, and we give ourselves very little credit, and we start to get in this mindset of, you know, I've been working so hard, I've been pushing, but I'm not getting the desired outcome, so maybe I should stop. Don't do that. You know, when you're in the process of building, especially if you're building alone, you know, then you understand it's a process, you know. Nothing's built overnight. And so you stick to your process. And if your process is not working for you, you know, reevaluate it. Go back to the drawing board. You know, go back to the drawing board. Think about why you're doing what you're doing. And make sure you're doing something every day to push toward that. Because you've overcome so much. I know I'm talking to somebody. It's like you right there. You are right there at the brink of your greatness is just knocking on your door, you know? And I know what it's like to be tired and have to push through. So y'all please understand, I'm speaking to self as well. It's a lot of people that counted you out. It's a lot of people that said, oh, she ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it. Silly rabbits, right? Silly rabbits. Because if you know, you know. And it's not about your timing, it's about the Most High's timing. So don't think that your labor is in vain. Don't ever think that your labor is in vain. It's not. The Most High see what you're doing. He see your effort. And you know faith without works is dead, be it alone. You know that. So you've been applying a little bit of pressure, a little bit of pressure. It's going to pay off. Don't switch up. Unless it's something that needs to be switched up. You know what I'm saying? If you need to make some tweaks or adjustments, do that. I really just want for us to understand that it's the company we keep, it's the mindset we keep, it's the thought process, it's the level of consistency that we keep toward our dreams and our goals that help us get to where we want to be. Y'all, I have allowed doubt, worry, anxiety, and so many different things to control me. And the amount of time I wasted. But that's okay, because ain't no time like the present. So if you can feel what I'm saying, if you feel like so much time has passed and you wasted time, you didn't. You may have paused your purpose, but even that's okay. Through the process, I'm sure you've learned some things that you didn't know then. I'm sure you've grown. I'm sure you've matured. I'm sure you've elevated your thought process and started vibrating higher. So continue with that and apply what you know now. You know, there's so many things that you should be grateful for. I know you done pushed through. Because I'm thinking about the things I've gone through, and I know I done pushed through. Keep pushing. Keep going. You know? I've had so many people speak negatively over my life that I'm just like, wow. Like, I can't believe a person would actually say some of the things that people have said to me. But you know what? You let them talk. You let them be who they're going to be. You shouldn't expect nothing more from them than who they are. And I'm sure they showed you who they were a long time ago. Us chosen, kind-hearted ones, we have a way of making excuses for people, giving people passes. I ain't mean like that. Yeah, they did. But this ain't even about that. This is about elevating and bossing up. We ain't even going to worry about them on this video. I mean, I could go all day about people and how they'll come for you and try to tear down what you're building. And some of them don't have the guts to just really step up and just be bold with it. So they'll throw them little subs and little subliminals. I'm returning them things to original sender. You heard me? I ain't got time. But really, I'm getting less and less of that, to be honest, because I've been ducked out the way, ducked off, working and grinding. Still working by faith, you know. By faith, not by sight. Because sometimes on that road to greatness, you can't see what's about to happen. You like, ooh-wee, do I keep going? Yes. Walk by faith, not by sight. Walk by faith, not by sight. It's the best thing going, you know? You got so much to offer. So many gifts, so many talents that the world has not seen. So many people out here trying to figure out what their purpose is and all of that. I ain't preaching because I definitely been there. But day by day, the Most High is showing me, you know. Yeah. I sit here with so much joy just thinking about the things that I've gone through and how I've overcome. If you're watching this video right now, just know it gets greater later. And you know you don't have to wait for the battle to be over. You can shout right now. You can praise him right now. You can thank him right now. Thank him in advance. Thank him for your mind to want to pray, to want to fight, to want to continue. Because you were put here for a reason. The Most High is going to show you your purpose. You just have to delight yourself in him. He going to show you day by day. And being tried through the fire ain't easy, y'all. Ooh, that isolation period. When the Most High really starts showing you, be ready. You see, I'm going to speak on this for those who haven't watched my other videos, or I'm going to speak on this until I really feel like it hit home. When the Most High is about to bless you, when he's about to take you to that next level, when he's about to give you what you've been praying for, he's going to strip you down. He's going to take some things. Yeah. This is for so many different reasons. But when your blessing comes through, he wants it to be clear. He wants it to be very clear where that blessing came from. Yeah. Not only that, you really need to know self so that you don't fumble the blessing, you know? Correct it. Look, you got to go inward sometime, you know? Make sure you moving right. Make sure you moving right, you know? Because if you can't correct yourself, like how you gonna really lead others and really boss up, you know? Accountability is everything. But y'all done overcome a lot. I know if you've been through some of the things I've gone through, then people are coming at you left and right, saying things to you that are hurtful, doing things to you that are hurtful. Then life be lifing, you know? Bills, groceries, all the things that the cost of living, let's just say that. Going up every day, everything going up but the paycheck. But you know, they say if you pray, don't worry, and if you worry, don't pray. So you just got to find that new level of zen and know who got you. Know where your help come from. I ain't been worried about no job in a long time. Yes, I work. And I do my job well and I work with pride. But at the same time, you know, I say I take pride in my work. Or really, I shouldn't be prideful. I just work unto the Most High. But still a job. My mama told me a long time ago, she said, Elanda, you was looking for a job when you found that one. This ain't here. I ain't here to knock nobody that has a job they've been with for a long time and trying to make them feel no type of way about their career choices. But just make sure you're giving your time wisely. It's our most valuable asset, and often we have people that have worked their whole life for a job that will replace them with the quickness. So don't be scared to step out, out on a limb and do what you love, man. Whatever that is. Oftentimes we don't even know what that is because we too busy at work. And then money still be short. Don't get me wrong, it does come down to money management as well. This ain't a video to just cop out from not being financially responsible, but for those who know where I'm coming from, y'all know. Sitting on $1 million ideas for our job to pay us coins. And then we work and the time flies by and we didn't get, how many events, time with family, whatever it is that you would enjoy that you missed in the name of a job. Yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to tap in with y'all, man, because we put so much pressure on ourselves and we get so much backlash and so much negativity thrown at us. Y'all, don't stop going. Stay true to who you are. Don't let nobody change you. Be a good person, Be a good person. Stay who you are in that regard. Just change and switch up who you get that loyalty to, That kindness to. Your blessings are on the way. The Most High sees that you've been diligent. He sees that you done stood 10 toes down against the enemy. You didn't waver in your faith. You slayed the dragons. You slayed the demons. All that came at you. You was like, nah. Even when stuff was looking dark, you was like, nah. It get greater later. Make sure you vibrating high. Make sure you vibrating high so you can attract the type of things that you want in your life. So that if your vibration is low, that throw everything off. So if you are vibrating low, you feel yourself having an attitude on a regular basis or just being a procrastinator, being sluggish, listen. When I say I done been there, ooh-wee. And this ain't a race. It's a journey. So I'm not going to sit up here and cap with y'all like I don't have days where I get in that rut. That's why it's important for me to get this out. I might have to come back and watch my own video and be like, yeah, that part. It's hard on the yard. But I'm optimistic. I've always looked at the glass as half full. People like, oh, we going through this, we going through that. I'll be like, my cup is still finna run it over. I'm still finna have everything I need. All that. He's the most, he's still in the blessing business. But sometimes that journey be rough, boy. You gotta make some decisions, not some choices, some decisions. There's a difference. Sometimes you gotta stop moving with people. If they moving in a way that's gonna cut your blessing short, you gotta stop rocking with them. You gotta stop rocking with certain people, y'all. And I'm not here to tell you cut everybody in your life off. Especially if somebody made me mad and cut them off. No, we're human. We make mistakes. And nobody perfect. I'm not telling you to go disconnect yourself from people who genuinely love you, all because they did or may have said something you didn't like. That's not the message. That's not the message. Love love who love you. Love ain't supposed to hurt, not like that. And especially on a regular basis, that's what I'm tapping into, them people that's throwing stones on a regular. It ain't like they just so happen to have said something that offended you. Like, nah. You know when stuff is intentional. You know when people coming for your helmet. And pick your battles. Don't address everyone's ignorance. It's a waste of your time and energy. But don't run. You're too powerful for that. You're too strong for that. Like, look. Don't start no drama. But you might want to go ahead and move on around now, because look, Most High don't play by me. I don't even have to get all rah-rah with you to get rah-rah with you, you know? Like, look. But anyway, I appreciate y'all vibing with me, y'all. I'm going to start coming to y'all with a little, I'm going to switch it up. I'm enjoying these talk times with y'all. Plus, this is me just working in my craft. I have so many specific topics, but I ain't there yet. I'm just getting comfortable with the camera. I'm a very camera shy person, so this is not easy for me. But I am enjoying it. I am grateful to have this platform. And, this is the day that the Lord has made. I try not to bar no trouble for tomorrow, but I am optimistic about where things are going to go. I have a lot of things I'm working on right now, so my time is kind of, and I still got a job too, y'all, but when you're trying to do something and step out, it's like everything in the world tries to just keep you stuck. I feel like I should have had so many videos up by now. But it's like something comes through and then all of a sudden your plans change and it's like, I was going to make a video about this or this or this. It was almost the case today, but I said, no. Get on here and talk to your people for a minute. Family. Man, I love my family. I do. My family's small. Family is family, though, so we all got a couple that we gotta love from afar, at least for a little bit. You got somebody in your family that you are spending a lot of time with. You love that person. But for whatever reason, that person is distracting you from what you're supposed to be doing. The reason I'm speaking on this specifically is we often feel a certain type of loyalty to family, like, and our friends and everyone, but I'm just speaking on family right now, but we feel a certain type of loyalty to them, so it's like, I can't duck off and go really work on me, because that would make them love. If they really love you, then they're going to understand that you're going through something and you ain't got time to say yes to everything. Same go for friends. Don't let nothing distract you right now. This is your time. Ooh, it's hard. It's hard, especially when it's summertime, the sun's shining. Everybody around me taking trips, It's all good. Because I'm trying to stay down for the come up. I'm trying to stay down for the come up. I encourage y'all to do the same. You so close. You think about that, because it's people gonna be hitting you up like, hey, you wanna? You're like, yes. the two, add the one. I got bills. I'm trying to invest something over here. If I was to go take this little trip, what I'm going to spend? I could actually have spent that, invested in it, and then you start thinking different, then you start moving different. And it's hard. Because, you know, we a right now society. We want it right now. We want it like yesterday. You know? So when we spend our money, we want to see that ROI quick. That return on investment, we want it now. But it don't always work like that. But my point is, invest in yourself anyway. You know, invest in yourself. For real. And if you're on YouTube right now, I feel that. I like that. I like that you over here vibing with me on Daughter Glow TV. Let me tell you, I like that. Because that's letting me know where your mental is at. Like, I remember. Okay, quick little story. So my brother, he came. He was chilling with me for about a week or so. We chilling, we kicking. I've been, working from home for a while. So he here with me a lot, and he's starting to really see, like, I don't really watch TV like that. So he asked me one day, like, what you be watching? Because I'm like, get a remote, do you, And I felt kind of like, is that weird? Is that awkward? I don't really watch TV like that. This was a couple years back, And I felt like some form of an insecurity, like, or subconsciously I felt like, oh, is that, is that whatever y'all call it? Is that lame? Is that whatever? And I'm just like, I be busy, just kind of, smooth it over. But as I continue to grow and over time and the older I get, the more I understand, like, that is a blessing that I'm not always watching TV being programmed, There's so many other valuable things you can spend your time consuming. I love YouTube. You can come over here and tap into whatever you feel like your tribe is, You're trying to grow spiritually, if you're trying to grow artistically, I love it here. I spend a lot of time on YouTube. And then one of the people that I follow for mentorship, he broke it down real simple. He was like, if you ain't where, and he said it a little differently, but I'm just going to recap. He said, if you ain't where you want to be financially, you ain't got time to watch TV. How you sitting up watching, reality TV, watching these people live lifestyles. Your finances ain't where you want to be, and you spending hours upon hours watching this. You can literally think of something that you have an interest in and learn more about it. And there's classes and tutorials and videos. I'm a visual learner, so YouTube works for me. But not only that, when you're feeling down, there's always some words of encouragement you can find. And this is the type of information that we should be taking in. You can really grow and just learn and reach one, teach one. This is an amazing platform. To those who know, if you know, you know. But I'm happy to be on this platform. Like I said, I don't always plan to come to you from this chair while I'm out. I want to take you along with me on a journey. I plan to do a lot of traveling, so I'm going to look into some vlogging. I got to get maybe like a better camera like y'all. I'm off the phone with it. Keeping it real, I'm off the phone with it right now. But I know things are just going to grow. Going to grow for you, going to grow for me. It's about a mindset. Once you determine that whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, like that's what it's going to be, you change your mindset. That means you change habits. You change the people that are around you, if necessary. Thought processes, actions. I said, man, I really thought I had stuff figured out as far as just how to live, and I was doing like what I thought was a good job of just balancing out personal life with work life, with social life, and it was not balanced. I was way overworked.